Mr. Albertson, a Tesla instructor at Grasso Technical High School, is an ex-beatboxer. He was involved in groups that help teach and perform beatboxing, competing in championships, and empowering blind kids to make music.
There was an a cappella group in our school, and a cappella is, making music with just the voice, and there was a big group of people singing, and there was one beatboxer, and the beatboxer was amazing. He was really good at that, and I thought, man, that's really cool. I had also found myself kind of just beatboxing naturally in my free time, kind of as a way to just relieve my stress and just make noises with my mouth.
Ever since Mr. Albertson was a kid, he was already into beatboxing. Once he found out other people were posting videos of beatboxing on YouTube and Facebook, he was inspired by Roselle from the 90s and the Fat Boys from the 80s. Eventually, he created a beatboxing group in Boston.
I lived in Boston for 10 years, and when I went there, it was the first time I had lived in a major American city. And I decided to start a meetup group called Boston Beatbox, and just to put it out there to see how many people were interested in beatboxing. We ended up getting a big community of 20 or 30 people together, and we would hold these regular meetups where we would stand in a circle and beatbox, and we would have little battles to see who could outdo each other, and we would teach each other different beatboxing sounds and techniques.
The Boston beatbox started to grow and get more popular by being connected to famous beatboxers. Eventually, the group turned into a community of all different kinds of people with different backgrounds and different age groups. They were able to host the East Coast Beatbox Championship for 2 years in a row.
And make some noise for Green, representing Boston Beatbox.
If you want to start beatboxing, it's simple to do a beat. A lot of people have probably heard of the boots and cats technique. So you say boots and cats, but you take out the vowels. So you say and you emphasize the consonants. So you have a B, you have a TS, like a T, and you have a K or a K sound, and you have another TS. So you have a and so you emphasize those sounds. So you say so that's a good way to start, is by taking words and just saying those consonants. So boots and cats, or another one is cabbage, cabbage, cabbage. Book is another one of my favorites. So you shout it out, book, but then you just say, and then you say, book. So there's all sorts of different things you can play around with depending on the words that you use.
With the amount of experience and lessons Mr. Albertson has taught over the past 10 years, he can still beatbox to this day.